Coming me this afternoon, we've got a Saab 9.3, which is a 2003. We have got a failed clutch master cylinder. Let's get involved. It is located at the back of the bulkhead, down here. So we just need to disconnect a couple of pipes, and then we can go inside the car then and do some fiddly work. Now on the back of the bulkhead here, there's a little horseshoe clip. You get yourself a 90-degree pick, and you want to be careful with these, because if you're not, they will ping off and you will never ever find them again. So be extra careful when removing them. And then once that's out of the way, you can get this pipe now and pull it back. There is going to be some fluid leaking, not to worry. Now once we're inside the car, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We've got this little white clip. If you're not familiar with it, it can be a bit of a pain to get out. I have used my fingers, and I just squeeze it and pull it back off the pedal, and I don't know whether I'll be able to show you now. This is a little bit awkward to get up here, but I'll do my best to show you. If you have a look right at the back there, right here, you'll see where it clips into the pedal, and there's also two 13mm which hold it to the bulkhead. How I'm going to get it, it was a little quarter ratchet and remember my little Lexavon wobbly ends with some of them. These are brilliant, these are. I'll just undo them two now, and then that should just pull out through the bulkhead. Now we're back underneath the bonnet on the bulkhead here. Now you want to grab hold of this and give it a good yankaroonie, and it should just come out a little bit like that. Now once it's out, we can remove, there's a little bit of fiddle, we can remove the pipe, then the feed pipe. And there you have it, that is off, removed. Let's get this brand new one on. Before we put it on, we're just going to put a tiny little bit of red rubber grease just around there, so when we push them connectors on, it's going to slide on without damaging that rubber O-ring. After a few little swear words, we have got the 213s, which are up by there by the end of my extension bar, and that clip just by there, which is located back into the pedal. And as you can see now, that pedal is working the arm absolutely perfectly. Let's get and bleed it. Now everything is coupled up as it should be. We've coupled up to the launch Pro Brake 1. Got a brake bleeding bottle down here. Now I have slackened it off with my 11mm spanner down the side, so it's just enabled it. I can do it with my fingers. Now you should see when I slacken it off, the air coming through this pipe here, the fluid. You see? Beautiful. We'll give that now about 20 odd seconds, and that should be enough. And then once we've finished bleeding, making sure you put everything away nice and tidy, and giving everything a bit of a clean down, make sure we've got no brake fluid whatsoever. We're going to just jump in the car. So we'll pump the pedal up, make sure it's working nice and lovely. Give it a big start, and then we can go over selecting gear, and we are moving. Beautiful. And there you have it. That is one clutch master cylinder replacement on a Saab 9.3. Let's get this in.